What's up, gamers? Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back. Hop on in. Hi, Neo. Hi, Banked. I know you're here for your 2 messages before you leave, so hello. Welcome back to the stream. What's up, gamers? Welcome back. Today, we do more shiny hunting. Shocking. I have 99 shinies left in my living dex. I must keep going. Don't stop. For no one. I do need to address something, though. Unfortunately, we have had a problem recently in stream. We have had a complaint, and I wanted to address it first before we got into anything. Okay, so let me put on a sad song because I just feel like this needs to be fully addressed. Recently, I've had some complaints in chat that my shiny reactions are dog water poo-poo trash, and I have not been popping off as much as I used to. We like the old Neo reactions. New Neo reactions are boring, and he doesn't scream as much. He's gone too woke, and I get it. I hear you guys on all of it. You know, I've been shiny hunting for a long time, and I feel like I've just changed a lot as a person. But at the end of the day, you guys subbed and came to the channel for the pop-off shiny reactions. I'm the best to ever do it. So I promise that today, when a shiny shows up, I will pop off like I've never popped off before. Actually, probably not before. I've definitely had harder pop-offs than what I will do, but I will pop off. I will pretend like it's like I've never seen a shiny in my life, and I will just freak out. That is my guarantee to you. And again, to those of you who felt like they've invested in the NeoHere channel and have not been getting what they asked for, I apologize sincerely. I did not mean to change in the way that I did. And obviously, that is not fair to you. So I am now changing it. And I will be doing harder reactions from here on out. And that is my promise to you. With that being said, let's get into shiny hunting. Woo! Wow! I love shiny hunting! Let's do it! Let's get right into it. Trust in me. Alright. What is the encounter? I have 0 eggs in my box. Got it. Why not 100% gonna show up for real? It is gonna show up for real, I believe. I believe with you. I'm with you on that. Why not today? Okay, what is this song and why does this bop? It is Super Bell Hill by Nazant. NAZ3NT. It's his remix. Goes kind of hard. I appreciate another Nazant enjoyer. Every time I play this song, everyone's like, this is so mid. Mid song, mid. I'm like, shut up. You know what's also mid? Your chats. That's what's mid. Hater alert. Anyway, strap in, gamers. We got some shiny hunting to do today. I'm gonna find a shiny. I feel it. I feel like the back-to-back. This is good, but it's not peak. Yeah, but not every song in this playlist is peak. You're telling me every song that plays in this playlist is peak except this one? I think you guys are just haters. You guys hear something new and you're like, oh, my ears! What is this? I can't be listening to something new and original. Oatmeal is peak. I hate it. I hate No Plug. I'm gonna say it. I don't care if he's listening right now. I hate that he's introduced people to oatmeal and now they want it. I hate it. I just hate it. I'm not a fan, personally. Okay, I need another egg. EAO is peak. EAO is peak. That is true. But nothing can compare to EAO. I mean, again, that's like super S tier. That's kind of unfair to compare things to EAO and say, well, it's not as good as EAO, so it's not good at all. It's like, well, that's just not fair. That's just not fair. I don't think it's fair to make that comparison, if I'm being honest. Alright, first, why not batch of the day? let's get right into it. I gotta prepare my pop-off shiny reaction NeoHere Big Poggers. I gotta be ready for it. Because if I don't do it, I know I'm gonna lose thousands of subs. I'm gonna drop down to 40 subs on a dime. I'm just gonna drop to 40 subs. Gonna add it to my Spotify playlist to do it, James. What's the artist names again? Nazant. N-A-Z-3-N-T. It's his Super Bell Hill remix. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how to fake reactions. I'm kind of nervous. Like, I'm kind of nervous to find a shiny. I'm not good at faking reactions. I used to be really good at it, but now it's just not in my... It's not in my blood anymore. It's not in my bones. I don't have a good faking reactions vibe anymore. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm scared. I'm nervous, guys. I'm nervous at the end of the day. I don't know what to do. How do I fake a reaction well? That reminds me of the YouTube of the NeoHere fake shiny reaction short. Yeah, that is true. I did, listen, great title. Banger title. It just worked out well. There's no on Spotify? Rough. To be fair, a lot of the music I listen to on stream is not on Spotify. It is mega rip. Alright. Listen, that's first batch done today. We got 10 eggs done already. Fortunately, nothing came of it, but that's first batch done already. We're already cooking. No Neo pop-off yet, but I'm sure it'll happen eventually. I'm sure if you guys stick around to the end of stream, you'll see Neo pop-off shiny here. It's my full legal name. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more NeoHere shiny pop-offs. What? That's my outro song. All right, guys. Well, that's it for me today. Thanks for coming to the stream. I really appreciate it. You know, obviously, I am upholden to whatever the outro song plays, so that means whenever it plays, I gotta go. And I don't really have a choice, so I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace out. Have a good one. Bye! Stupid playlist. Trying to kick me out before I even got started, bro. Trying to kick me out before I even got started. It just feels wrong. It just feels rude, you know? I barely started my stream and it's already like, hey, are you done? Am I really that bad of a streamer? Like, really? Like, I get it. I'm not the best. But am I really that bad? Like, I know I'm not the bestest? What? I know I'm not the best streamer out there, but I don't think I'm that bad. You know? I think I do a good job. Do 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 do. I'm kind of hoping for a shiny why not today. Really, what we're hoping for is an under odds shiny. That's what we're hoping for. Under odds is the best odds. You know? We've had 2 overodds in a row in the Hoenn hunts. I'm hoping the day turns that around. No! I needed that egg. Oh no. Oh, I'm stupid. Oops. I may adopt another Satotl. His name is Ice Cube. Adopt? A Satotl? What does that mean? You mean you're gonna capture it and steal it from its family in the wild? I don't know if that's adoption. If you kidnap a child from its natural habitat, I don't think you can call that adoption. I'm gonna be real. And I know I usually like to support my viewers and everything they do. I don't think this one's gonna go well for you, bro. I'm really behind on eggs, I'm gonna be honest. Bridget's not doing her job. Hello? It's a joke I had back when I did Mono Ice and Radical Red. Oh, okay. I wasn't there for that, so I don't remember, but that's cool. That's lit. Give me another egg, give me another hatch, give me a hatch. Hatch, Lily. I want to hatch you guys at the same time. Do it. Thank you. Alright, well, we're back to it. After that rude interruption from my playlist. Trying to tell me to shut up. It's just rude. I'm kind of sad that a lot of the hunts I have left are all Masuda hunts. I'm gonna be real. I don't like Masuda hunting. I know it's the best method, and I don't really deny that. Like, I agree, it is the best method, for sure. I just don't like it. It's just really long, you know? It's very cyclical in nature. I'd rather do like an SOS or something, but I've ran out of SOS hunts to do. El Cope Seethe, Neo. Alright. That was just unnecessary. I don't know why you're being rude. That was highly unnecessary. What did I do to you? I'm just out here trying to do my best shiny hunting that I can, and I feel like you're being rude for no reason. If I'm being honest. Like, I didn't do anything. I'm literally just shiny hunting. I don't know what's your problem. I need one more egg. Do you think Laleep, the little things that come out of its head, do you think those are all tongues? So it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tongues? Because I'm going to be honest, that's kind of terrifying if they are all tongues. If those are all tongues, my god. Gotta go bye? Alright, bye. Yo, what's up, Deluxe? What's up, homie? Welcome back to the stream, dog. Are you guys gonna go into heaven today? I don't think so. No, you won't. Looks like the sun's not gonna shine on you guys today. Congratulations. You've avoided going into heaven today. Laleep is a plant-like based Pokemon on a pink petal-like tentacles protruding from its top of its head. According to Google, tentacles. That could be a tongue. No? I mean, don't octopuses like taste with their tentacles? So you could say you could kind of say octopuses have 8 tongues. In a way. I mean, I'm just saying. What makes a tongue? It does look like a tongue, in all fairness. From my perspective. It does look like a tongue. It does look like a bah, bah, you know? Doo-doo-doo. They also mate by the female taking off one of the male's tentacles. Yeah, it just takes one of the tongues off. That sounds about right. It's called the Hectocotylus. The reproductive arm of an octopus is called a hectocotylus. Trust me, I know that. That one's just off the domer. I'm a genius. I'm a marine biologist. I just know these things. Look it up. Type in hectocotylus and you'll see the reproductive arm of an octopus. I promise you right now. I'm not even joking. Hectocotylus. Hectocotylus. Put me in a spelling bee. Call it a day. Oh god, he's right. Yeah. Yeah, I know what a hectocotylus is. Come on. You know what that means too. Because octopuses have a reproductive arm, every time an octopus touches you, there's a 1 in 8 chance that it likes you. It's a true fact. Welcome to Neo's Marine Biology Fact of the Day. Today we're going to be talking about hectocotylus. I don't know whether to be amazed or freaked out. Why not both? ¿Por qué no los dos? I mean, everyone knows what a hectocotylus is, bro. Come on. This is nothing new. We all know what hectocotylus are. Come on. If you don't know what a hectocotylus is, where have you been, bro? It's a huge thing on TikTok right now. It's about to get banned. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. No, so how I know that is, there's this game that my family used to play, a board game called Beyond Balderdash, where in Beyond Balderdash, you pick a card, and it has like a definition or an acronym or a person or whatever. And everyone has to come up with a definition or a thing they think that person accomplished. And then everyone guesses which one is the correct one, right? So one of the words was hectocotylus, and you had to guess what hectocotylus meant. You had to put it down as like what the definition would be. And then everyone would look at the definitions and see and guess which one the right one was. And you got points if people guessed your fake answer. But hectocotylus was one of the words, and I learned, and we remember that one because it was so funny. The reproductive arm of an octopus. Also, I'm a marine biologist. So like fibbage, yeah, exactly. Which is what? That's the one on Jackbox games. It's like that, except a board game. It's really fun. It was a fun game. What? That's the last why not egg? Oh. Fun game, though. Very fun game. Do 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 do. Yeah, it's a good time. Beyond Balderdash. So I realized yesterday, after I was doing these 2 hunts, that I'm not that far away from being done with this living dex. I'm like 5 away. And with pseudo hunts can go pretty fast, so we might be able to finish this relatively quickly. The hardest one's going to be Talo, which has to be done on the 3DS. So that's the one that's going to take a little bit. Talo's going to take a hot minute. Talo's going to be a longer one for sure, because I'm not as good at Masuda methoding on the 3DS, and I'm barely good enough at it on the Switch, so you guys are going to have to be patient with me. Alright, Bridget, you need to give us an egg on the left-hand screen. This is becoming obnoxious. I know I have 2 Pokemon in there. Get to work. Ba-bum, ba-bum. But yeah, it was a fun game. And I learned what a Hectocotylus was, so really, I learned something new. You learn something new every day. Do, 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 do. I'm gonna be honest. Bridget is not doing a good job at giving me eggs today. She's not doing her best work. She's done better, and this is not even close to it. Whoa, where are you going? Bum 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 bum. I don't know why I was so afraid to Masuda hunt on 2 switches. It's actually not that hard. All things serious. It is not that hard to shiny hunt on 2 switches to Masuda hunt. Did I take that egg? I don't think I did. I think I clicked B on accident. No, I did. Good. Balder? Okay, I don't know why you guys always have to make everything about me being bald. I'm not bald. You can literally see my hair on the stream right now. The stream you are currently watching, you can see the hair on my head. Why are you always commenting on me being bald? Also, Big W, this will be the last Thursday morning stream for a long time. Thank God. This is my last Saturday doing a esports event, and then I'm gonna come back to Saturday morning streams instead of Thursday morning streams. It's been too much. It's been too much recently. Okay, yeah, Vine Boom for sure. Like, don't get me wrong, I like you guys, just not that much. Sometimes I need a break from y'all. Having one day each week where I did stream that was just like really chill was nice. I want that back. I liked having my Thursdays off. Do 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 do. Origin Dialga and Origin Palkia were such funny forms. What an interesting idea. Like, I liked Origin form Giratina, but the other ones were just silly. They looked funny. The horse and the... I guess they were both horses in a way. Dialga is just weird. Dialga had a weird thing in its throat. I didn't know what was going on. Alright, well, not under 100 eggs this time on either of these. But, you know, we still have 2 Anorith to find after this, so... Don't get down in the dumps just yet. We still have 2 Anorith to find. I also updated the shiny sheet last night. So, the Loudred that I found off stream is there. And everything else should be there. So, it should be, we should have a fully updated shiny sheet now. I think it's at the correct amount, because we are currently at 936 out of 1035. We are 90% of the way done with the living decks. We have 10% left. That is all we have left is 10%. Huge McFreaking W. Like, that is big for the culture, that we only have 10% of the living decks left. Now, granted, some of those hunts are going to take a hot minute, being that they are like Jirachi, Deoxys, and Manaphy, but we got time, you know? Alright, so why not doesn't want to make eggs today? Wobbuffet does not want to make eggs. Interesting. Let's get a move on. Come on. Wow. You know, the crazy thing is I'm going to be able to get a shiny charm in other Pokemon games, like in new Pokemon games, if they give me Pokemon Home Connection, just by transferring in my living dex. My shiny living dex. I'll be able to put all the shiny forms in. What a huge W. Alright. I need one more egg on the why not screen. Lily can just go. I think Bridget really messed me up at the start by not giving me a lot of eggs. So I'm probably going to hatch this why not batch with only 4 eggs. Yeah, she's not being very helpful. Dang it, Bridget! What's wrong with you? What's your problem? Give me some eggs! We're probably just gonna do 2 Anorith after this, I guess. I mean, it's the only 2 things I have left. Are Anorith and Armaldo. After this. That's all I got left. Are Anorith and Armaldo. And Tailo, but that'll come later. I'm just glad Weima's done, bro. I'm so glad we found Weima last stream. That was huge. Big Weima find. You know what? Actually, well, I'll do it later. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. I'm really interested to see what Legends Z8 looks like. I kind of want to see a trailer sometime soon. It would be nice to see a trailer sometime soon. I don't know if we'll get one or not, but we'll have to see. Do 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 do. I know, why not in this batch? I gotta keep driving around because Bridget won't give me freaking eggs. Bridget, I'm gonna be real with you. You're obnoxious sometimes. Sometimes you're really helpful and you give me the eggs that I need to, you know, for a batch, but sometimes you just do not do your job. And it's very frustrating. You are very frustrating sometimes, Bridget. I'm gonna be honest with you. Do 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 do. Oh my gosh, Bridget. Thank you. Goodness gracious. Whatever, I'll just take it. Oh, you're obnoxious, Bridget. You're really obnoxious. I'm gonna tell you right now. I do not like you. So apparently, yesterday TikTok is getting banned. Not like soon. It'll be like 9 months. Unless they find someone to buy it, but TikTok's getting banned, which is kind of crazy to think about. I really wonder how it's going to affect YouTube Shorts as a whole, because I feel like a lot of TikTok creators are going to come to YouTube Shorts to start making content, and there's going to be a huge influx of new content creators, and like the landscape of YouTube Shorts and what people like and don't like is going to change very drastically really quickly. Because let's be honest, if you own TikTok right now, if you are a owner of a TikTok account, you know for a fact that YouTube Shorts is dog water. It just is. It's not good. Hello, hello. Yo, what's up, Pope Francis? How you doing, homie? Welcome back to the stream. So So I'm interested to see how YouTube Shorts landscape is going to change, because there's going to be a lot of new kinds of content coming out on YouTube Shorts, like just really quickly all of a sudden. All right, Bridget, you better give me eggs this time. We're done playing games. Give me eggs faster. Stop waiting around for someone to tell you that you need to give me an egg. Just do it. Thank you. I can't believe playing these games with you this time around. I got places I gotta be. Wait, we already listened to the song. Dude. What is wrong with... Ugh. YouTube. I swear. Congrats on finding Weema and Laleep. Thank you. We're going for a second Laleep. We need a Lisan Al Gaib. Yeah, I don't... It's a, it was good. It was a good stream, last stream. Last stream was really poggers. I seriously, I cannot remember the last time I found 2 shinies in one stream. Like that. At least that wasn't like, that wasn't Scarlet and Violet or Legends Arceus. I think Banked said it was Relicanth and Poipole, and that was like really late last year. So it's been a long time. It's been like 5 months or something like that since I found 2 shinies in one stream. So huge W at the end of the day. Big dubs. Do 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 do. Already 5 eggs? Perfect. You did a lot better this time, Bridget. I'm proud of you. Did a lot better. But yeah, all we have left in the Hoenn Living Dex outside of Deoxys and Jirachi, which is obviously just going to show up whenever it can, is Wynaut, Cradily, Anorith, Armaldo, and Tailo. Those are the last 5. So we're hunting 2 of them now. We'll hunt another 2 of them immediately after these are found, and then we'll pull up Tailo on the 3DS and then move on to Sinnoh after that. And Sinnoh's only 3 Pokemon. Burmy, Wormadam, Cherim. That's all we're missing. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. It's actually crazy how many more steps it takes to hatch a Laleep egg. Fossil hunts are rough, man. That's why I'm looking forward to. I think this is the last fossil I'll have to do outside of Gen 6 fossils, which I'll probably wait for until PLZ8 comes out. I think this, Anorith, and Armaldo are the last fossil hunts I have. Do 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 do. I want Lisan Al Gaib. I want my Laleep. I want my Cradily. My Cradily San Al Gaib. No. Do 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 do. Neo, I'm back at midnight. Welcome back at midnight. Do 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 do. Welcome back. We're just shiny hunting some more Pokemon, you know, shockingly. Last time was here is when you were setting up Deoxys, I'm pretty sure. Well, we've done a little bit in that time, not too much. Obviously, we've done 1,500 Deoxys encounters to no avail. But we have found one Laleep and one Whismer in search of this Hoenn Living Dex. So we only have 5 left. Cradily, Wynot, Anorith, Armaldo, and Tailo. The last 5 were missing. We also did Skitty, and we did a Skitty. Wait a second! I just realized something. You just made my brain remember something. One of my streams was setting up Deoxys, right? Yeah, I didn't even do any shiny hunting this stream. This was Skitty Day, and this was setting up Deoxys. So I actually didn't... Okay, I need to subtract 3.5 hours from my shiny hunts. Oops. I was adding up the time it took me to find a shiny yesterday to my shiny hunts, and I think I added too much time because I forgot that one of my streams was just setting up Deoxys. So that means... this Whismer, where I was actually only 12.5 hours, and this one was 13.5 hours. Oh, okay. Oops! That's a mistake on my end. I forgot that I spent one of those streams just setting up Deoxys. I usually never stream anything other than shiny hunting, so that's weird for me. Alright. Fixed it. Done. Fixed it on the sheet, so it actually matches now. Anyways. But yeah. We've just been working on this, Hoenn Living Dex. The end of the stream was Deoxys? Yeah. Yeah. I forgot. What are you using to keep track of shinies? I have a spreadsheet that I use. I just have a spreadsheet that I've been adding to my whole time. So do ! shiny in chat and you can see it for yourself. I also use Pokedex Tracker, but has less information. That only just has what I've completed and what I haven't completed. It's more visual. But my spreadsheet is what I hunted. It's what I hunted, the game that I found it in, what method I used, how long it took, the date that I found it, and then the clip. And that's what's on my shiny spreadsheet. So !shiny in chat, if you want to see that for yourself. There's an A-Drive app for shiny hunting or something, isn't there? Yeah, but if I'm going to be real with you, it's kind of dog water. I do not like his website. I would much rather just use a counter on your own computer than try to use his website, because his website is very bare bones, and it's not very user-friendly. Like, it's kind of hard to understand sometimes. So if you want to keep track of your shinies, I would suggest just using a counter on your computer, like a small application. I use Death Counter Scoreboard, or Death Counter Soundboard, is the app that I use. And if you want to keep track of all the Pokemon within your Living Dex, I would use something like PokédexTracker.com. You can make a free profile. They have Living Dexes for a lot of different games. It's a very easy thing to use. I mean, literally, you just click the Pokemon to say that you found it, and then it highlights it. It's a much easier process. Now, if you're looking to track encounters and all that stuff, again, like I would just use your own format. People use different things. Some people use foot pedals, some people use whatever, but a lot of people just use a counter on your computer, is what they do. I got 6x on that profile on accident. Oops. I just realized in Legends Arceus, I've done about 50 chat outbreaks and I haven't gotten a single shiny. Oof. Why hello, gamer? Why hello, Jay? How are you? Is there a reason the Arceus clip is gone? The Arceus clip? What do you mean the Arceus clip is gone? This clip can be unavailable if it was deleted, or the video is based on was removed or edited. Oh! Well, that's weird. I guess someone deleted their account that they clipped it on? I can fix that right now. We'll fix this right now together. Here, let's fix that. That's a pretty important clip that needs to be there. Let's fix that. Let me just go to my channel. That's weird. We're gonna have to go way back. Alright, cover your ears, gamers. It's about to get loud. That's me scaring my poor wife. Alright. Let's fix this. Let's fix this up. I don't know who deleted the clip, but now it should work. Okay. Cool. If there's ever a point where a clip is missing, please let me know and I will fix it. Because I have all the recordings, or the streams are up on my channel. Oh, Legends Arceus is gonna be so annoying here. Hold on. There it is. Yeah, so just let me know if there's ever a clip missing, because in all honesty, it's a pretty easy fix. Alright. Cool. We should be good now, I think. You should hunt Laleep in Gen 2 and 3 or whatever it was from. Nah, I'm good. I don't want to. A quick question about the Discord server. I have the permission of my parents to be on it, but they don't speak English, so I don't know how to prove it. Do I need to prove it? No, you don't need to prove it. You don't need to prove it. As long as you join the Discord server, I assume you have read the rules and cleared it with your stuff, with your people. That is up. You don't have to prove it. I just noticed, since I wanted to see your reaction now that Eternal Radiant is hunting it. Yeah, that's my bad. I think I joined after Arceus. Where can I see the spreadsheet? Exclamation point shiny. Yeah. Yeah. No, that's on me. I don't know. Again, I don't know why it would have deleted. I'm not upset at you for pointing it out. In fact, I appreciate you pointing it out, because I don't know why it would have deleted, if I'm being honest. I don't know why it would have, like, I don't know. I guess maybe the person who initially had the clip deleted their YouTube account, because the clip is tied to their account, it doesn't work anymore. But I'm always happy to fix a clip of my sheet. I mean, I need to fix my sheet anyways. I want my sheet to be crisp and perfect. So if you guys ever notice something that is wrong with a shiny clip or a shiny link or something, please let me know, and I will fix that immediately, or as soon as I can. That is important to me. Has the event been announced yet? No, it is not. Not a lot of viewers today. Yeah, I don't usually stream on Thursday mornings. I'm kind of doing it right now because I usually stream on Saturday mornings, but for the past 3 weeks, including this Saturday, I've had events. I'm working esports events with some friends on Saturday mornings, so I wanted to make up for not streaming on Saturday morning by streaming on Thursday morning, but generally I don't stream on Thursday mornings. People aren't used to me streaming on Thursday morning, so there's I think the usuals that would be here aren't here. When we get back to streaming Saturday mornings next week, I think it's think it'll happen. I already know when it's happening though. Oh, you do. Okay. Cook then. Sometime in May or June. Well, that's a pretty good guess. That's a pretty reasonable guess if I had to say. I'm a usual sometimes. I mean, listen, my streams are not that important. I appreciate everyone who comes in and hangs out. Seriously, you are always appreciated for being here. But if you got other stuff going on, man, go do that stuff. That's more important anyways than a shiny hunting YouTuber. I don't make money off this. I just do it because I love doing it. If you guys like watching those streams, then come and hang out on the stream. You are absolutely always welcome. But you are never required to be here or have to apologize for being late or whatever. I do this because I love doing it. I don't need people here to make money. I just do this because I like doing it. Yesterday, yeah, yesterday was big. Hey, these streams are fun. Thank you for doing morning streams. Yeah, of course. I usually do morning streams. Friday and Saturday are usually the days that I do morning streams. So this week it's Thursday and Friday, but starting next week you can suspect me to be live tomorrow morning as well. Actually, I might not be live early tomorrow morning because I might be meeting with John, so I won't be available like off ramp. So my morning stream tomorrow might be a little bit later than usual. Night streams start after I've already gone to bed. Yeah. Well, and that's why I try to do 2 days a week I do mornings and 2 days a week I do nights, because I have a free enough schedule to where I can do that, and I want people in different time zones or different countries to be able to watch. Neo should be honored that the Pope is here. He's usually here. The Pope's a big fan. I've gotten over it at this point. It's just another viewer, you know? I don't treat my viewers any differently, except No Plug. I love No Plug. Or PM7, my favorite lurker. My favorite lurker. I love PM7. Always lurking in the NeoHere streams. Would you treat a piano differently? No. You gotta give it up on this grand piano bit. It's really just not it. I'm gonna tell you now. I made it before the stream ended. I mean, listen, calibrating, we're like 2 hours away from the stream ending, so you made it way before the stream ended. You are good. Still true? I mean, no, yes, it is true. They definitely did make it before the stream ended. The stream has not ended and will not end for a while. So strap on in, because we got a shiny why not to find today. I believe in the back-to-back stream streak. We're going to start the streak. Today's the day we start the streak. We find a shiny in back-to-back streams. I believe it. A streak leading to the Oxes. Exactly. To be fair, I think the last time we had a shiny streak in Kanto, didn't it start with Mew? Or was Mew in it? I am very much a night owl some mornings, and I do not get along, but I made an effort to get up for your stream. Didn't quite make it at 8ish. Lol. No, you're good. And I appreciate you still being here. Regardless of the time that you can show up. Your attendance is appreciated. Thank you. Why not get a shiny this stream? True. ¿Por qué no? That's what I might name my shiny why not is ¿Por qué no? Just why not in Spanish. Is that how you spell why not in Spanish? English to Spanish. Why not? ¿Por qué no? Yeah, so we're definitely gonna name it ¿Por qué no? Also, I want to send another warning to those in stream. I have received some complaints. This is a joke, just in case my sarcasm is not felt. But I've received some complaints that my shiny reactions are not as pop-off as they used to be. Like, I used to really pop off for shinies, and now I don't. And people want the old Neo reactions, so as a clarification, when a shiny shows up today, I will be popping off, and I will pop off hard. Like, I'm gonna scream, I'm gonna freak out, because that's what people have been asking for. So just be prepared, okay? Your ears are always in danger. Good to know. Yippee, you will be popping off with this falls on your head. Alright, bro. I'm gonna... FQ, I'm just gonna be real with you, dog. The piano bit's gotta stop. It was barely funny when you started it, and like 40 messages later, it's even less funny. You gotta give it up, homie. I'm just gonna be real with you. It's just not funny. It's just, like, you're the only one saying this, and you're the only one laughing. You gotta give it up, home dog. Don't encourage it. Stop encouraging it. This is not, like, it's just, it's gotta stop. You're really just entertaining yourself at this point. So I would just, the piano jokes have got to come to an end. It's just not. There's a lot of more humorous things you could do, and this one's not it. Chad has said some funny things. The grand piano jokes is not one of them. You just gotta know when to call it quits, you know? Do 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 do. Now, why not make grand piano jokes? No, stop it. Stop it. Stop. This dude's been talking about dropping a grand piano on my head for like every time he showed up in the stream for the past 5 streams. It's gotta come to an end. I will bring it back up in a couple years at the Let's Go Aeron stream. Okay, you know what? Sure, I agree. Let's agree that the grand piano jokes can come back if there's ever a Let's Go Aeron game and I am playing it and shiny hunting it. That's when the grand piano jokes can make the grand return. I can agree to that. I saw some of your VOD from 2 streams ago, and it was a bit weird being called out for being a VOD viewer. Did you like it? You didn't comment the thing I told the VOD people to do. I forgot what I told the VOD viewers to comment. Something like, you did? Wait, no, you did. Did you really? I didn't see it on the stream. Hold on. Oh, you did! Wait, why does this not show up? Square root of 4 head called out a 2 head. Goat. That's so lit. I don't know why it didn't show up in my comments on my studio. Alright, I just liked it. Damn it! Well, that's annoying. That would have made me laugh. Now I'm sad. I'm sorry, Pope Francis. For some reason, it didn't show up on my YouTube studio. That legitimately would have made me bust out laughing. That's funny. Damn, I apologize for not seeing it sooner. I blame the YouTube Studio application for not telling me that you commented that. I don't know why it didn't. It's on its hater arc. The YouTube studio's on its Pope Francis hater arc. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I don't think they're making another Let's Go game. Maybe I'm just a hard Let's Go hater, but I don't believe it. I don't think they're making another Let's Go game. I really don't. I think it was cool for them to transition Pokemon Go fans into main series Pokemon fans, but I don't see them making a Let's Go Johto or a Let's Go Hoenn. I just don't see it. I think they're going to lean on Legends now. Because for me, I think any time a Let's Go games come out, someone's going to just ask, well, why didn't you make a Legends game instead? Let's Go Alola when? Yeah. Alola remake's coming soon. To be fair, though, it's kind of crazy to think about that. With Legends Z8 coming out right now and the Gen 6 remakes, a Gen 7 remake isn't that far, which is kind of weird. I can see after bank closes, since there won't be a standard Johto you can transfer your Pokemon from. Well, right now there's not a standard Johto you can transfer Pokemon from. Well, I guess you can do from Heart Gold, Soul Silver all the way up, right? I guess that's a way you can. But not a lot of people have access to those. I'm having to beat my Heart Gold right now so I can get my Mew off my Emerald copy. I have to beat my Heart Gold. So my great friend Rossi Daffodil Petunia Darling said that if she doesn't see you get a shiny Walnut today, she will take your shiny luck away. Okay. I'll try my best. Tell your friend Rossi Daffodil Petunia Darling that I'll try my best. And that's all I can give her. Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon are my favorite, so I'd love to have them, remakes of them. They're your favorite games? Have you played Black 2, White 2? Have you played Emerald? Have you played Platinum? I'm sorry, I hate to be a hater. Ultra Sun and Moon are rough. They have some cool stuff in the post-game, like the Ultra Wormholes and stuff, but... No, Ultra Sun and Moon are better? Dude, I'm gonna be honest, no they are not. I have never played a game that is more hand-holdy. And there's like a cutscene, there's like a little dialogue scene every couple of minutes, and they put a flag on the screen every time you're supposed to go then. You have bad taste then, Jay. Listen. I'm sorry, buddy. You're just in the wrong here. I'm sorry. That is a bad take. Those are the most hand-holding Pokemon games of all time. If you like being walked through the kiddie park, then I can understand why you would like you some. Ultra Warp Ride, Ultra Beast, it doesn't, like, again, that's awesome. It's great post-game stuff. The game from start to when you beat, for the game from start to when you beat the Elite Four is horrible. It might have some good post-game content in the Rocket, in the Rainbow Rocket and Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon wormholes, but the game itself from start to finish, if you go from beginning of game to Elite Four, is bad. Black 2 and White 2 has a good story from start to finish and still has the Pokemon World Tournament, Pokestar Studios, and a lot of other stuff to do after you beat it. You have just as much post-game content with an actual enjoyable main story. Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon held your hand through the entire game. You literally, you couldn't play the game for, I'd say, more than 30 minutes without having a scene happen where they're like, hey, are you going to do this next? Moon was my first Pokemon game, so like I'm biased. You need to play Black 2, White 2, or Emerald, or Platinum. Games with Battle Frontiers, great post-game content. I mean, you have all of... Heart Gold Soul Silver has all of Kanto in it after the fact, plus a Battle Frontier. So, I'm telling you now, if you actually think Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon are the best games, you really need to play more Pokemon games. I still haven't done a poor peckish Piplup task in his PLA. I'm leaving that Piplup to starve. I don't think I did any side quests in PLA, if I'm being honest. Well, then how'd you upgrade anything? I didn't. Why did I need to? Like in the town? I don't know, I don't really upgrade anything. I'm a shiny hunter, I don't need that stuff. I play Pokemon games just to shiny hunt. I don't really care about anything else. Let me put the best Pokemon game this way. If I were to say the best Legend of Zelda game ever is Tears of the Kingdom, it'd be a bad argument for me to make, because I've only played Ocarina of Time all the way through, Breath of the Wild all the way through, and Tears of the Kingdom all the way through. But there's 7 full 3D Zelda games that I haven't played to make an argument to say I know what the best Pokemon game is or the best Zelda game is. But as a Pokemon player who's played every game from Fire Red, or I guess I've played Crystal, so everything from Crystal onward, I have a pretty good perspective of what the best Pokemon game is, or at least I've played all of them so I can give an argument, and I think Black 2, White 2, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Emerald, or Platinum, I can see an argument for any of those 4. Platinum a little bit less. So Emerald, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, or Black 2, White 2, if you believe any of those are the best game, I can understand your argument. I personally think it's Black 2, White 2. I was like, I'm attached to it, plus good shiny hunt the 2. Oh, I think Ultra Sun and Moon is great for shiny hunting. I think I'm gonna, when I make my living Dex video, I'm probably gonna make a tier list of the games that I shiny hunted in and the best shiny hunting methods. So I'll probably actually like, I think Ultra Sun and Moon will probably be S tier in regards to shiny hunting with wormholes and SOS method. But it's just not, but to play through the game, it's obnoxious. I've played through Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon 3 times. I hated it every single time. I never enjoyed it. It's such an obnoxious thing to do. I play them all. My favorite was Oras. I will say, I don't think I played Oras. I do need to play Oras all the way through at some point. How good PLA for shiny hunting, really? Initially, when the game first came out, it was really good. Because Outbreak hunting was busted. I mean, you could reset Outbreaks over and over. And then get a new, and then get a shiny within, like, maybe 45 minutes to an hour. With Massive Mass Outbreaks, it's still really good. It's also something you can kind of turn your brain off on because you just need to listen for the shiny sound, which makes hunting in those games a lot easier. So yeah. I think it's a really good shiny hunting game. If I were to put 3 games in S tier in regards to shiny hunting, it would be Scarlet and Violet, Legends Arceus, and Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Those are the 3 games that go in S tier in regards to shiny hunting. I haven't played through X and Y, but I don't think X and Y or Oras can be put into S tier because getting the shiny charm in those games is extremely difficult in the fact that you have to finish the national decks and not the regional decks. So it's harder to put those in S tier. I think X and Y and Oras would go in A tier due to horde hunting, Poke Radar, chain fishing, stuff like that. But getting the shiny charm in those games is so difficult, even with those really good methods, that it's kind of hard for me to make those give those methods a lot of credence when you automatically lower your base rates with shiny charm, and it's hard to do. I'm playing through Ultra Sun now to get the shiny charm. I'll have to play through Ultra Moon again. Yeah. So with the Hoenn event coming up, I want to hunt Regice, and I was going to do a double Regice hunt on Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, but I've already caught the Regice on one of the games. And I thought, man, I really, really do not want to play through a whole nother copy of Ultra Moon just so I can double hunt Regice, a shiny that I already have. So I'm going to just single hunt it because I don't want to play through another 10-hour game of Ultra Ultra Moon and transfer over all the shiny to get the shiny charm. Good morning. Morning, Mother. How are you? I got the shiny Alpha Ninetales Steelix one the other day. It's my favorite Pokemon as well. Funnily enough, I also got a shiny Dusclops from the Outbreak at that time. I saw it on Discord. Congrats. That was lit. That's a 6 shiny too. Ninetales is really pretty. I checked it out of habit, yeah. That's really cool, though. I mean, 6 shiny. For sure. I don't think I've gotten Alpha shiny in a long time. I mean, I don't really hunt in Legends Arceus, so... I don't remember the last time I didn't even have an opportunity to get a shiny Alpha. I'm like 3 trade evolutions away from Shiny Charm and Moon. Didn't get the Ultras to own for myself, alas. Yeah. That's rough. That was also my second Alpha Shiny. Yeah, I think I have a Shiny Alpha Apom, and I know I had a Shiny Alpha Hisuian Zorard, which was a really sick one that I got. I got that before Massive Mass Outbreaks, too, when Alpha Shinies become a little bit easier to get with the star patches, so... Yeah. I am very impressed with your knowledge. Got your first Pokemon game at 4? Yeah, I was 5. I was 5 when I got it. I got it in Italy. I think it was Charlie and Sharon that sent me a Game Boy Advance and Pokemon Fire Red, which was my first game. But, you know, when you dedicate 4 years of your life to shiny hunting and multiple different games, you start to pick up on that kind of stuff. You just kind of learn it over time. I mean, also, it's now my job to do Pokemon stuff, so I kind of need to be knowledgeable. You know. I could have filled my brain with, I don't know. I could have filled my brain with, you know, maybe business tactics, money-making plays, stock market practices, but instead I filled it with shiny hunting knowledge and Pokemon game releases. Oh well. We all make mistakes. That was one of the best things that Pokemon has ever done, giving out free DLC. Yeah. Well, I think I'm a huge fan of... Recently, I'm a bigger fan of Pokemon doing DLC rather than third versions. I think it's a much better tactic. Because then instead of having to buy like another $60 game, you just buy a $30 DLC for the game you already purchased, and now it's like what they would usually do with a third version. I like DLC. I'm a fan of it. It'll be interesting to see how I eventually share my love of Pokemon with my kids, because if Pokemon's still my job when I have kids, I'm gonna want them to, like... I would like them to have some sort, you know about Pokemon a little bit, but I don't know. I also don't want my kids on a screen all the time. Music popping off right now? Was it bad? Or do I need to unmute it? Any thoughts on Elden Ring DLC? I've never played Elden Ring, so I don't really have thoughts. I think it's cool that they're making DLC though, because that game was super popular, and it makes sense that they would make it DLC on it. It was good? Okay. Sorry. I thought you were saying popping off as in like it's bad. It has paid off, I would say. Love you. Have a great time, Shiny. I love you too. Bye. Bye, mama. My first game was Yellow. You all youngsters? Yeah. I mean, technically, I could have played Yellow, I think, but I would have been like an infant. I would have been like 3 months old. Since when is popping off meant bad? Some people will say, like, the music is popping off right now, as in, like, it's, like, going super hard, which means it's not good. I think sometimes, some people would, to mix up the fact that the music is bad, they would say that. So I was just trying to play it safe. I don't want to burst y'all's eardrums, because sometimes the music glitches out, so I would rather play it on the safe side and just mute it in case something's wrong. But it wasn't wrong, so we're good. I was just playing the safe side. My first was Diamond. Yeah, Fire Red Leaf Green was my first. The games that I played was Fire Red Leaf Green. I played Fire Red, and then I got Diamond, and I got Platinum. I got Pokemon White, because I had Zekrom on the front, so I got Pokemon White, and then I got White, and then I got White 2 as well, so I could get Reshiram the second time around. And then I got X. I skipped Oras. And then by that point, I started buying both copies. So I bought both Sun and Moon. Yeah, I have both Sun and Moon. I have both Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I have both Sword and Shield. I just have Let's Go Eevee, not Let's Go Pikachu. Both Scarlet and Violet, both Sword and Shield. Legends Arceus, yeah, so on and so forth. Am I the only kid whose first was in 3D? Well, I was too young. I'm too old for my first to be in 3D. I'm too old for that. I was 14 years old when Pokemon became 3D. My cousins had red and blue, and since I was in charge of them after school, and Pokemon together was less bruising than Crab Apple Wars, I used my babysitting money to get yellow. That's kind of cool. That's lit. That's a cool way to get into Pokemon, though. Getting into it as in a social manner with, like, you know, family or friends, I think that's awesome. I don't really share my love of Pokemon with anyone like IRL. My friends got back into Pokemon when Pokemon Go came out the summer of 2016, and then we all played Sun and Moon together the night it came out, but I'm the only one who actually stuck with Pokemon past the Pokemon Go craze, because I was playing Pokemon before the Pokemon Go craze. So, you know, so I don't really have a lot of friends IRL that play Pokemon. Most of my Pokemon community friends are all online. I saw someone the other day shiny hunting Mewtwo in Gen 1. You technically can do that if you hunt it in the virtual console, because if you transfer it up to Gen 2, depending on its DVs, it can be shiny. So just because it's in Gen 1 doesn't necessarily mean it's not shiny. You just have to catch it and then check its DVs. I know, but it would be so tedious. I mean, that's shiny hunting for you. Shiny hunting is tedious. I got Sun and Moon with my birthday money, and I got Ultra Moon for Christmas one year. That's lit. Yeah, I can see why you think the best Pokemon games would be Sun and Moon if they were your first ones. I really would suggest, though, playing, you know, playing through the older games if you ever have a chance. I gave up on Go really quickly because at the beginning they basically punished anyone who didn't live in an actual city. Yeah, I mean, I was in high school at the time, so I just drove to hang out with my friends, and then we would go to places where, like, there were Pokestops and stuff. Scarlet and Violet are my favorite story-wise. Yeah, I would play other games. I would play other Pokemon games. Scarlet and Violet did have a good story, I'll give you that. It definitely was a more in-depth story than most. I don't know if it's the best story, though. Black 2, White 2 is a pretty good story. But honestly, Pokemon games aren't really there for the story, if we're being honest. The story in Pokemon games are not that good, so maybe Scarlet and Violet does have the best story, I don't know. Story in Pokemon games just is kind of like, it's like nothing. It's like not really there. You don't really play Pokemon for the story. Neo should get shredded, chat, who agrees? I don't really want to get shredded. I think it would take a lot of work for me to get shredded because my body does not hold muscle very well. I'm very skinny and I'm very skinny and slim. It's just kind of how my body is. Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon are everything. SV are my favorite character development and story-wise. Yeah, you trust me, man. Play other Pokemon games. Go play the Pokemon World Tournament in Pokemon Black 2, White 2. I'm telling you, it's good. Based on story, it's either Black and White, Black 2, White 2, or Sun and Moon in my opinion. Honestly, Black and White probably has the best story. The story changes they made in Black 2, White 2 were not as good as what Black and White had. Because Black and White was sick. Like, dude, just the Elite Four and going to the Champion? Oh, dude, that was so freaking cool. Such a cool idea. They really, like, played around with it as well. And the whole, like, ideals versus truth argument in that game was super cool, yeah. Black and White had a great story. I think Black and White probably has some of the best story. They're expensive, homie, nowadays. Listen, you're not going to hear me say this, but emulation does exist. You could just emulate it on your computer. You don't have to buy the actual copy. But Lucamine's story is really good in Sun and Moon. Is it, though? Like, is it really? Like, all she wants to do is capture the Ultra Beast, and then she becomes a squid lady at the end. A squid mommy. So, like, I don't know. I don't know if the Sun and Moon story is really that banging. The only thing you could say for the Sun and Moon story being really cool is when Lily goes to Kanto at the end, which is kind of cool. But outside of that, it's like, is the story really that good? Like, really? I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm with it. I might just be a mega hater, but I don't know. Seems just kind of bleh to me, you know? You know, guys, my favorite character development snort is a Pokemon game is actually Hop. Yeah, Hop is cool. He's so cool. I love his character development of losing a battle, then realizing, oh, I can lose Pokemon battles. That's cool. Ultra Necrozma's fight was popping off. What do you mean? Lucamine and Sun and Moon was also brilliant. You mean the cutscene Ultra Necrozma fight? Is that what we're talking about? Or do you mean the fight with him in the city, non-city of Ultra Megalopolis? That's literally just a corridor and then a tower. And there's literally nothing else to do in there other than after you beat it to go get a Poipole. It's literally a cool city that they made just for it to be a corridor. Come on. Come on now. Don't do that. It's more about her family for the Ultra Beasts. I mean, yeah, but it's like there's also really great stories about dude, Black and White has the morality of catching Pokemon. Like, is it morally irresponsible for people to catch Pokemon and take them out of their natural habitats? What a crazy story to put in a Pokemon game. It's still pretty awesome. I'm not saying it's bad. It's definitely better than freaking Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, XY. XY was eh. I mean, it was okay. It's better than 90% of Pokemon games. I just don't think it's the best. I mean, when the standard is Pokemon games, listen, Sun and Moon definitely did a better job than all the other ones. Like, Pokemon game stories are so dog water that you don't need to do a lot to make it a really good Pokemon story. So in that case, yeah, Sun and Moon did do a good job. But let's be real. The most annoying rival we have ever had in a Pokemon game is Hau. Hau is so obnoxious. He's like an, you know, if you're a Christian, you know the crackers that you eat during communion? Bro is a communion cracker. He literally is like, he is bland. Nothing's going on with him. There's no character development. He is just happy, haha, hee hee, this is fun. Regardless of what's happening around him. Horrible character. And the only thing that makes up for his awful rivalhood is Lily's character development. Lily's character development. Sorry, I was looking at Lily when I said that, lol. We should have had more backstory in PLA, kind of like Memories in Zelda. Well, what would the backstory have been? Like, what would the backstory have been? I don't even know what the backstory would have been. You can't really do anything because the characters, like, you're technically in the past, right? But it's also in like a kind of a weird timeline sort of thing. Like, the reason the memories worked in Zelda was because you were in the future looking to the past. If you were to do it in PLA, you'd be in the past looking toward the future. And then the memories would be the memories of the main character, but we don't really care about the memories in the main character because the memories of the main character, like, it's just us, and we're kind of just like a blank slate canvas that you feel like you can put yourself onto, so giving that character memories would be kind of weird. Especially because they have no connection to anyone else in the story. I don't think it would have worked, personally. PLZA need to be good, like... Yeah, PLZA should be good, hopefully. Kalos has some great story that they can bounce off of. I hope they make it good. Could be that one dude from that one game, remember. Yeah, you're right. That one dude from that one game. You're right. Actually, I didn't think about that. That's a good point. At the end of the day, I think generally Pokemon stories are like... Bleh. Zygarde needs a 25 form and a 75% form? No, he does not. I'm putting the Ixnay on that right now. We do not need more Zygarde forms. We have perfect Zygarde form, and we have 50% Zygarde form, and then we have 10% Zygarde. We do not need more percentages of Zygarde. We're good. That Pokemon already has 3 forms. He does not need more. We do not need a Rotom situation where we need 5 different forms. Zygarde 0%, true. That's what we're really all asking for. We really just want a Zygarde 0%. Zygarde needs a Charizard situation. I'm not gonna feed into it. Zygarde Cell? Wait, and yeah, there's the Zygarde Cell. So we have Zygarde 50, we have Zygarde Perfect, we have Zygarde 10%, then we have Zygarde Cell. So we need more than that? Dude, imagine if the Cell could fight. Imagine if you threw out one itty-bitty gelatin Zygarde Cell to fight. Go, Zygarde Cell, fight for me. And it's just like, it has like 1 HP, it doesn't have Wonder Guard, it's just dog water. And core, that is true. We do have the core as well, but the core is just to hold all the cells in. Like, the core isn't really a form, it's just a thing to hold all the cells in. Wow. Xerneas 100% and Yveltal 100%. No, we don't need... No. I would rather them just play around with the perfect Zygarde idea and give us the A legendary that everyone's talking about, like the Z to A, and give us the A legendary and let that be the whole story. I don't really want a whole perfect whatever form. Because isn't 100% of those cell complete? I don't know. I don't know. I have no clue. Lisan Al-Gaib! I told you I would pop off! I'm the best ever to it! Let's go! I'm back, baby! Lisan Al-Gaib! Lisan Al-Gaib! Lileep is done! Call it a day! Is that what you wanted? Is that the shiny reactions you guys have been asking for? Is that what you wanted? Is that what you guys have been asking for? That's what you wanted? You just wanted me to pop off like that? That's what you wanted to come back? You wanted a fake screaming reaction? Well, I'm here for it, baby. I'm back! 2 streams in a row! W. W. I'm taking W's, baby. Hell yeah, dude. Wait, is it a female? It is a female. That's a 1 in 8 chance. Poggers. Nature guesses. I guess sassy. I always guess sassy. Woman! Woman! It's female! Women's rights! Let's go! W! I love women! An under odds hunt, how could it happen? And it is Adamant. Bro's a physical attacker. Let's go! Lisan al-Gaib! Alright. Let's put this in the shiny box. We're gonna evolve it in a second. We're gonna name it and we're going to release these Pokemon real quick. We're also gonna hatch the next 5 eggs. Because we need to do that. Big W, gamers. We done did it. That's the leap done. That is the leap done. So now we have to do Anorith. 149 or 148? 148. The A legendary is Arceus. I don't know. I hope not. I hope it's something new. But I'll take Arceus. If it must be Arceus, I'll take it. Alright, we're going to do Anorith on this console next. But first, let's go rename our Lisan al-Gaib. And let's go catch an Anorith, because I need to catch an Anorith. The A is Anorith, true. The A is for Anorith. Or Archon. Yeah. Or Archon. Or Amoonguss. Sus. It could be Pokemon Legends Zygarde Amoonguss. Thoughts? Yay or nay? Go away. Alright. I must name Lisan al-Gaib. Alright. Ariados, true. Azumarill, good point. Are you doing Masuda method with this? Yeah. We'll be doing Masuda method for the rest of them. Lisan al-Gaib! No! I can't do it! Okay, you know what? We'll have to do it this way. Lisan al-Gaib. That's unfortunate. You cannot enter that name. What? Oh. Wait. I don't want to say why, but we can't put in the name because of the 4 letters before the hyphen. I'm getting all red. I'm getting all blushed. Oh no. Oh, that's hilarious, bro. That's awesome. All right, we'll just do this then. Oh, that is funny, bro. No, dude, it's not. It's not, I promise you, I'm not trying to be gross. What if I put the hyphen here? Will you be okay with the hyphen here? I promise you, I'm not trying to curse. I'm being a good boy, I promise. There we go. Yay, Lisan al-Gaib! Ew, I thought you were a Christian streamer? I thought I was too, man. I don't know what's wrong with me. That is hilarious, though. That is so funny. Alright, let's evolve this thing. That is so funny, bro. Oh, man, that made me... That is so funny. Alright, let's evolve this thing. Oh, dude, sometimes you just can't... You can't make it up, bro. Sometimes things just happen and you can't make it up. It's just hilarious. It's just funny things. Oh man, good stuff. Lisan of history, true. Oh man. Whew! I'm sweating, bro. That one got me. That one got me giggly. That one made me. That one hit my funny bone. That one got my ulnar nerve, you know? لسان الغيب. لسان الغيب. Also, hey Neo, how you doing this fine day? I'm doing great. I just got a really funny laugh out of that. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling fantabulous, honestly. لسان الغيب. Wow, awesome shiny. It really is good, bro. Cradily, honestly, underrated shiny. Look at this thing. It looks so clean. I kind of like the green to red shift. I'm kind of a fan. Gotta have a great stream and shiny. Bye. Bye, Jay. Peace out, homie. All right. Let's see if I have an Anorith lying around here. Do I have an Anorith? I don't think I caught an Anorith. I think I'm gonna have to go catch one. Okay, I definitely did. Yeah, we're gonna go catch one real quick. Let's go catch an Anorith. Also, let's save real quick. Guys, trust Igglybuff is an underrated shiny. All right, little bro. Whatever you say, little bro. Whatever floats your boat. All right, 6 left. W. For some reason, saying I think an Anorith sounds like a disease. I think I caught an Anorith sounds like a disease. That does sound like a disease. It's such a pretty shiny, definitely. Yeah, it is really good. I've never really looked at shiny Cradily a lot, but I know for a fact Armaldo's a bangin' shiny, so I'm looking forward to finding that. Armaldo's gorgeous. Anorith's kind of meh, like don't really care. But Armaldo's kind of poggers. All right. There should be an Anorith around here. Hello. Hello, little bloke. All right, I'm gonna save real quick. Look at his little mouth. Look at his little mouth down there. It goes, bleh. His little mouth opens up. Repeat balls. Oh, wait. I haven't caught one of you before. This thing's just gonna kill my Talonflame, though. Nah, I'll just do a quick ball. It's fine. Uh-oh. X-Scissor? What is bro doing? Bro got burned. L. Quick ball always fails? I mean, apparently. I'm just gonna repeat ball, even though I've never caught this thing before. I believe. Damn. Wow, wow. The Bad Piggy's music doesn't need to slap as hard as it does. It is kind of crazy how hard it slaps, isn't it? Oh, crit capture. Poggers. What's the point of a crit capture if it's not going to capture? Like, why does it do that? Why would it tease me like that? Like, why is it like that? It just feels rude, you know? It feels unnecessary. Thank you. Like, that was just wrong. Anorith, poggers. All right, cool. Let's go put this in. Let's go hatch these lily bags we have. Put it in the box. Put Anorith in the daycare. I'll get the scene set up, and then we'll get right back into hunting. Hey, the shiny streak starts. Pogger moment. All right. Take my Anorith, please. Do you think this girl makes any money? Like, she takes $500 every time you put a Pokemon into the daycare, but do you think she's doing well for herself, or do you think she's like struggling to make ends meet? Like, she's trying to get her bills all worked out, and it's just not happening, you know? I need to hatch that egg as well. I need to remind myself that that is not a Anorith egg. Hey guys, we broke the curse of the green shinies. We found a green shiny under odds. Isn't that huge for the culture? A green shiny under odds, poggers. Wow. How does he do it? With the food needed for the Pokemon, I doubt she's doing well. Yeah, I feel like she is struggling to make ends meet. I can't imagine you have that many Pokemon in your daycare, and for 500, like, I could literally, my Ditto's been in there since I got it. That was like 4 years ago that I put this Ditto in this daycare. You're telling me she's making money off of the Ditto that I've left in her care for 4 years, paying $500? Dog, imagine if that was childcare. Imagine if childcare was like that. Like, I dropped my kid off for 4 years and paid someone $500. There's no way. You'd go out of business so quickly. That's some Ditto abuse? It's not abuse, if you think about it. Alright, let's see if I can get a random second shiny Laleep that'll become a giveaway if it shows up. Alright, where is Anorith? Aha, here you are. Bye, Laleep! There's the dude. This is what we're looking for now. Lil Anorith. He's vibing. While Pokemon centers are completely free, maybe daycare workers receive government stipend and she's actually making bank for charging on top of that. That is true. That is lit. I'm gonna go now. See you, Neo. Later, FQ. Bye. That is true. They probably do get a hell amount of money from the government. Do you think homeowners pay taxes, or do you think it's just Pokemon trainers that pay taxes? Because not every person in the Pokemon universe is a Pokemon trainer, right? So would it be fair to say that, oh, we're gonna charge homeowners who don't own Pokemon healthcare for Pokemon? Because Pokemon centers don't cure humans, they just cure Pokemon. That'd be like forcing you to pay the taxes of a children's hospital when you don't have any children, you know? It's interesting. How does the Pokemon government work? Indubitably. I must know. Alright. This is a Laleep egg at the top here. So we'll put you there. We're gonna hatch that. We're gonna get 2 more Anorith eggs, and then we'll go back to doing we'll go back to double hunting. Don't worry, we'll get back to it soon, gamers. Don't worry. I know you guys are freaking out. Let me also go check off Lisan Al Gaib on my checklist. 98 shinies left in the living dex, gamers. Oh my glob. Only 98 left. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left. Goodness gracious, that's huge. Since it seems almost every family has at least one Pokemon from what we've seen, probably everyone pays some tax. Trainers just pay a bunch more. True. But that's kind of hard, though, because trainers don't make a lot of money. If you ever watched the Game Theory video on, like, how much money trainers make, they're kind of in deep doo-doo. They don't make a lot of money. It's not like a pro athlete, bro. Like, maybe if you're a top-tier trainer and you got some, you know... Maybe you're a top-tier trainer and you got some sponsorship deals. But if you don't have sponsorship deals, you're in trouble. I'm gonna be honest. You're not in a good spot. I would imagine companies pay a lot in tax. That is true. Honestly, the legal system in the Pokemon world is kind of interesting. It's an interesting idea, you know? Alright. Let's hatch this one Lilip egg that's left. And then we'll go from there. Alright. Well, most trainers seem to have kids supported by their families and then they retire and go back to non-trainer life unless they're Leon level or something. Yeah. It's an interesting idea. It's an interesting idea. Well, we'll have to see how this goes. Alright. Let me change the counter on Anorith here back down to 0 because it is now a new hunt. Nice. Do that. Let's go back to our 3 switch. There's a dude that makes videos calculating the unemployment rate of each Kanto city, and he found that Silphco pretty much runs Saffron City. That would make sense, in all honesty. I mean, you have a big city like that, you probably would lean heavily on Silphco to provide stable income for those who live in the city. I mean, honestly, you could probably... Silphco is so big, you could probably have people from Lavender, Cerulean. I guess Cerulean has the mall, but Lavender... If you did Lavender City, Cerulean, and Vermilion, they probably all work in Saffron City, if I had to guess. Cerulean Mon, do you mean Celadon? Yeah, sorry, Celadon, that's what I meant. Cerulean's the one on top, not the one to the left. Oops! Alright. We grab an egg here. Do I need to grab an egg for this? Oh, I actually need to release all these Pokemon. Do. Alright. Well, on to Anorith now. We finished off our Lilip hunting. Let's see if we can get another under odds. We feeling it? We feeling another 2 streams in a row with 2 shinies? I mean, we still have like an hour and 15 minutes. It's possible. It's not likely, but it's possible, you know? All right, let me double check. Make sure I got 1 egg on both these. I do. Good. The stats are on our side, yeah. Are they on our side? I don't think they are. I don't think the 1 in 512 chance is really on our side with this one. I'm going to be real. I mean, maybe why not? Anorith would have to be an insanely under odds hunt to show up today. I mean, under 100 to show up today. So we'll have to see. I don't have the most faith. And also, Bridget is not giving me any Anorith eggs, so we're already off to a rough start. I just meant under odds in general. Didn't you say that there would only be 2 to 3 under odds according to the stats? No. There's 2 to there should only be 2 over odds hunts according to the stats. Or 4 over odds, sorry. 4 over odds. So in 1 out of every 3 of your hunts goes over odds. And we had 2 of our hunts go over odds last stream that we finished. So, realistically, only 2 more hunts should go over odds. Now, I don't know what that means, because it's kind of hard for me to tell if Skitty or Delcatty went over odds, or Loudred, because those are BDSP hunts and it's hard to tell. So if you take out those two and we do 10 hunts, then 2 to 3 of them should be over odds. So we should really only get 1 more over odds hunts in all these, considering. But that's obviously, it's not always how statistics work. If it worked that way, I'd be a statistics major, but unfortunately it doesn't always work that way. And I would love to believe that both Jirachi and Deoxys are going to be under odds, but I don't have a lot of faith in that, if I'm being honest. I don't have the most faith in that. Alright, 200 eggs on why not? This song just keeps playing, man. I really wish the shuffle on this game was better. I really do. On this app was better. I don't know why YouTube Shuffle is just so bad. I really don't. Alright. First batch of Anorith. Now, again, I will remind everyone, I have yet to have a Masuda hunt under 10. It's a 2% chance. So, we'll have to see if maybe Anorith is the one we get under 10? Question mark? I do not like the way Anorith looks, I'm going to be honest. I think I've become a hater. Just seeing it right there made me uncomfortable. I don't like Anorith. I don't like how it looks. I'm going to be real. I think Armaldo's Shiny's Pog. I don't really like how Anorith looks, if I'm being real with you. If I'm being straight up legit. Also, why is Armaldo's Shiny so good, but Anorith's is so dog water? Is it just me? This Anorith Shiny does not look good. It's like barely different. It's so flat. It really is flat. He's just a little flat bro. I think it's fine. I guess. It's just like brown instead of gray. Which brown is not a really pretty color. It's like, Armaldo's so cool. It's like a deep red. But Anorith's like, meh. You know? It is kind of cool, though, that we got a female Laleep shiny. That's a 1 in 8 chance. That was nice. That was kind of lit. I'll give you that. You know, I will tell you, and I don't want to bring hopes up here, but we've had a lot of overodds hunts in a row on the right switch, the shield copy. We've had an 8 times odds, a 2 times odds, and then an overodds. So I really do think that this why not should technically show up under odds. I think, unless this game's just broken, which it could be. But I think it should show up under odds. This why not should show up under odds, so we might get 2 shinies this stream, you never know. Maybe the why not is the one to save us. In my opinion, the only bad shinies are the ones that don't really change color. I guess. Anorith, I mean, like, but even in this game, Anorith looks like it barely changes color. If I'm being honest. Also, wait, was that Laleep? Was it a square or a star shiny? Okay, it was stars. With, you could always get a rare variant in Sword and Shield with a square shiny, but I haven't gotten that in a hot minute. I haven't gotten a square shiny from a Masuda method in a long time. I mean, it takes 16. It's a 1 in 16 chance, so... Really, I think it's quite noticeable? I don't know. It's just, it looks very, like... The brown and gray looks at least kind of similar in this game. I'll have to see it, and then maybe I'll take my opinion back. Maybe I'll retract my opinion if I see it, and I'm like, oh, no, that actually is really different, you know? But then it just has to show up. Maybe this is me calling it out, saying, hey, you need to show up shiny, otherwise I don't think you look different. You know? Alright, that's 5. Nice. You heard it here first, Anorith. You need to show up so I can tell if you're shiny or not. So I can give my opinion on your shiny. I don't like its little mouth. I really do not like its little mouth. Its little mouth makes me uncomfortable. Do 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 do. This Celeste song is so good, dude. Oh, there's another one. Interesting. What's so bad about his little mouth? I don't know, it just makes me uncomfortable. It's like a bunch of triangles that open up. It's like weird. Like, look at his little triangle mouth open up. Ugh! Why does it make an X? It's gross. It looks weird. I'm just being honest, alright? I'm just sharing my distinct opinion. If you disagree, that's fine. But it like makes it's like 4 triangles that open up and it makes a little X. It's like, ugh. Like, look at it. Ugh! Why does it look like that? I don't like it. I'm uncomfortable. And we're gonna have to see that for multiple hundreds of eggs as we go towards Anorith and Armaldo. Like, ugh. Strap in, gamers. We're not gonna like it, but we're gonna have to deal with it. Alright, unfortunately, the Anorith was not my first shiny Masuda hunt under 10 eggs. Very sad day for the NeoHere viewers. Do 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 do. Honestly, though, we could really get a streak going here. If we get Why Not tomorrow morning, and it shows up under odds, but not like way under odds, that's actually huge for the culture. If we get Why Not tomorrow, like that's big. Also, why is Anomalocaris, what's it called, cuter than Anorith? I don't know. I don't know what that is. And I don't know. Anorith's just weird looking. I will say, the one thing that Anorith has got going for it is its little eyes popping out the side of its head. That is kind of cute. But as soon as it lifts up its head and shows us its weird looking mouth, I'm out. I'm not in. I'm not with it. I don't like it. The little eyes and stuff is cute. But everything else, I don't know, fam. I don't know, fam squad. I'm not about it, personally. I'm not with it. How many Why Not eggs do I have? I think I have 5 now, don't I? 4. Okay. It's usually the other way around? Oh, okay. Listen, I like its eyes, I just don't like its mouth. Its mouth makes me uncomfortable. Personally. Alright. Another batch of Why Not? Why not us, huh? Why not? Why not us this stream? 2 shinies, 2 streams in a row? Why not us? I feel it. I think it could happen. I sent a picture of it in Discord. Alright, give me a second, I'll look at it. Let me get this Anorith hatching. Alright, let me see. Let me see. Ew! Oh, I don't want to look at that. Oh, that is so gross. Ugh! Oh, that is nasty. Ew. Ugh. Okay, Anorith is not that bad. Oh, it looked all squirmy. Ew. Anorith is not that bad. I take it back. Nah, that's a cute little fella? Bro, that looks like something that would come from my nightmares. That looks like a parasite that would crawl in your ear and kill you. It's so cute. Y'all are nasty. Y'all are nasty, bro. I'm not with it. Nah, that's whack. By the way, shiny, why not? Check this out. Oh, dude, imagine, huh? Imagine the scenes. At some point it'll work. I don't know if that's true. I don't know. I would love to believe that me calling a shiny will work at some point, but I just don't believe it, really. I just don't. I don't believe in my own abilities. I really don't. Alright, let's release these Anorith. Well, listen, honestly, in the past 2 streams, we've made really good progress. 3 shinies in 2 streams is huge. We've made really good progress in the past 2 streams. We just need that progress to keep up, because we're only missing 3 shinies now. Anorith are, or no, 4, sorry. 4 shinies outside Jirachi and Deoxys, which, again, are kind of in their own lane. Deoxys and Jirachi are kind of in their own lane in regards to shiny hunting. They will require some special treatment, some special work, so... Who's the 4th? Tailo. We're gonna have to do Tailo on the 3DS. Because Tailo is in no other game other than BDSP, and I refuse to Masuda hunt in BDSP. I refuse. I'm not doing it. I'd rather go to my old Sun and Moon game and hunt there. So at least I had the Shine Charm in those games. So we have Why Not, Anorith, Armaldo, and Tailo. Those are the last 4 that we need for Hoenn. And then we move on to Sinnoh for a little bit, which will be fun. Sinnoh's gonna be real short, though. It's just 3 Masuda hunts on the 3DS. It's gonna be very short. I probably won't even title it as, like, completing a Sinnoh Living Dex, because Mana Feast is gonna be the only thing we have left on it, so I'm not too worried about it. I think it'll be a very short and sweet thing. And we still have an hour left in stream, so there's definitely time for another shiny. We'll have to see, though. I'm hoping for Why Not, personally, but we'll have to see. Why Not would be a sick one to find today. I want that pink dude with the big old bulb on his head. Bulb head, as they call him. We need 2 Anorith. That's what we need. 2 of them. All right. Next batch. We just keep trucking along. Anorith doesn't. This first Anorith isn't breaking any records. Weird question, but why are we counting in the Discord? Someone back in my Twitch days, like 3 years ago, someone asked if we could count. They wanted to count in stream, and I said, no, you cannot count in stream. Don't just spend the stream chat counting. And then it's like, okay, well, can we at least have a chat in Discord that we could count in? I said, yeah, sure. You can only type once every minute, and you have to count in order, and it has to be, you have to alternate, so you can't like just count by yourself. And it's just been going on for 3 years now, where people just, every time they remember, they go count. It's kind of funny, honestly. I kind of rate it. I think it's a banging bit. It's just never ended, you know? And I appreciate that. I appreciate their willingness to keep going. So yeah, we just keep counting. We just keep counting away. All right. Do 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 do. All right, it should be 5. Now we run. That was a great batch from the Bridgets. All right, come on. Hatch away. There you go. Let's see it, baby. Show me a shiny why not this stream. Let me see it. Give me freedom or give me death. I don't really know what that's in regards to, but I'm just spitting right now. I want the why not. Okay. Here we go. Alright. Nothing there. I really do wonder if we're going to go over odds on Deoxys or not. I hope not, but I just had a really under odds Celebi, and it makes me scared, personally. I am scared. Shiny, why not? You better show up now or we will tell Wobbuffet. That is true. We will tell the Wobbuffet that is birthing all of, that is helping give birth to all of you, why not? And he will be mad. Pretty sure it's a he. Wow, wait, was that a full female batch? Dang, there it is! A 1 in 16 chance of having a full one-gendered batch. All female, too. No, sorry, that's a 1 in 32 chance. 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. Yeah, 1 in 32 chance of having a all one-gendered batch. I don't know how many batches we've done already, so maybe we were over odds on that. I don't know. Whatever 32 times 5 is. I think that's 160. There's that. Grab this one egg. And we keep cooking. Listen al Gaib! Oh. Do. Man, getting Deoxys will be sick. Dude, if I get Deoxys in the Hone event like I got Jirachi in the Johto event, I'm actually going to go down as one of the GOATs. I'm going to be so impressive. Everyone's going to be high on Neo stocks for real. Just one of the greatest to ever do it, really. Neo the Mythical Master. I know, dude. The problem is then everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, are you gonna find Manaphy in the Sinnoh event?" No. I'm definitely not gonna find Arceus either. That's the problem, is that there's 4 mythicals to find in Sinnoh. Sinnoh's the least possible one. With Darkrai, Shaman, Arceus, and Manaphy, it's like, nah, dude. Good, like GG. Just, you might as well call it there, honestly. It's just not gonna happen. I just personally do not believe. Though I do like the name Neo the Mythical Master. I do like that name. That name is kind of lit, to be honest. I would personally consider success if you get everything but the mythicals. So that's the only way, but you didn't do that in Kanto or Johto? Okay, so the only way it's a success is if I get everything... If I get everything but the mythicals? I don't think that's happening, to be honest. I don't think that's happening. That sounds a little bit over the top. Listen, I'm good. It's not that good. Alright, no, why not this batch? We still got 45... No. Yeah, 45 minutes left. I started at 8:30. I got really confused there. I was like, wait, how much time do I have left? 45 minutes left. I started at 8:30. I forgot what time I started. We still have 45 minutes left, so there's still time, but... I don't know, fam. I don't know. Deox is gonna be goated if you find it. Dude, we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I'm kind of hoping, if I'm being honest, I kind of hope someone else finds it. Not because I don't want to find it, but because I kind of want someone else to have that glory that I got for the Johto event, you know? I want someone else to be able to feel that. I don't want to be the only one to find a mythical in these events. Especially because then people could be like, well, is he cheating? How did he do it twice? You know, we got like so many people part of the events and I find the mythical twice in a row. I had the Celebi moment. Let someone else have the Deoxys moment. Maybe give me Jirachi moment. That would be lit. How are you doing, good ninja? How are you doing, good sir? Oh wait, it's an event? We're doing a Hoenn event soon. No spoilers on the date, because the date has not been announced yet, but we will be doing a Hoenn event somewhat soon. And people want me to find Deoxys like I found Celebi during the Johto event. I just don't think it's going to happen personally. Soon, trademark, yeah. Soon is relative. Sure, there's a lot of people in the event, but there's not going to be many people hunting Deoxys. That's true. I think right now we'll have... Right now, the people who signed up for it is, I think, 4 or 5. So we're not going to have as many as we had Celebi. Celebi's a lot easier to do because you don't have to do any event injection or stuff like that. Like, we didn't have a lot of people on Mew last time. And we have a lot more people on... We had a lot of people on Celebi because you just had to have a virtual console for Crystal. But now we don't have as many people doing Deoxys, so we'll have to see. Am I 4 eggs on both of these? Yeah, that's what I thought. So we'll see. There's 2 mythicals this time around. This is the first. This will be the first event we have 2 mythicals. The crazy part is we have 2 mythicals and 8 legendaries. 2 mythicals and 8 legendaries. It's definitely the hardest event we'll have by far, legendary-wise. Because last event was 5 legendaries, 1 mythical, and now we're 8 legendaries, 2 mythicals. I mean, we're gonna need people to really show up hard. We really need people to show up because it's going to be a hard, very hard event. Very difficult. But you're gonna be the GOAT and find them. We'll see. I've already told you guys this, so we're all on the same page. Just before you guys are like, well, Neo, we didn't know. I'm gonna be hunting Regice on a 3DS, Deoxys on the Game Boy on this, this Deoxys hunt, and a double Latios Dynamax Ventures. That's the plan. And Sinnoh's even worse. Yeah, Sinnoh we're not gonna finish. Sinnoh's more like for fun. If we want to keep doing it after Hoenn, we'll have to see. So do not expect us, don't expect me to be doing anything else. Those will be the 3 I'm doing. Honestly, we'll see if I even finish all these hunts before Hoenn happens. Like if I finish Why Not, Anorith, Armaldo, and Taillow before Hoenn happens. At least the Unova Mythicals are Shine Locked? Yeah, exactly. Once we get to Unova, the hardest part of Unova will be the Legendaries. Actually, Unova's difficult in general because there's a lot of Pokemon that aren't easily found in games. Like, there's not a lot of Gen 5 Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet. There's not a lot of Gen 5 Pokemon in Legends Arceus. You have to find them in, like, Masuda Method or Sword and Shield hunts, which is very difficult. We'll probably need a lot of 3DS hunters for that one. But I'll worry about that when Gen 3 and 4 is done. I don't have to think about that anytime soon, which is nice. Very nice. There's still a long way to go, yeah. And we'll have to see. I don't even know if we're gonna do Sinnoh. Like, I know obviously Hoenn is on the docket, but I don't know if we're gonna do Sinnoh. Or if we do Sinnoh, it's gonna be there's gonna probably be a long break between Hoenn and Sinnoh, like a long break. But I have to go now. All right, later, Pope. Thanks for stopping by, homie. Appreciate it. Have a great rest of your day. Sin, uh-oh. Yeah, exactly. Sin, uh-oh. Alright. Yeah, I don't expect to beat Sinnoh. I mean, even Hoenn's going to be extremely difficult. It's why we're probably going to raise the amount of people in Hoenn, because there is a lot to find in Hoenn. Like, at least in Kanto, you had Let's Go and Scarlet and Violet. You don't have a Let's Go game for Hoenn, so there's going to be a lot of Pokemon that need to be found in other games. Legends and Mythicals aside, all the Sinnoh regulars would probably be doable. Oh yeah, absolutely. I think so. Between Legends Arceus and PLA, sorry, Legends Arceus and Scarlet and Violet, it'll be a very easy time. Because the hardest part about these generations are twofold: fossils and legendaries. Fossil starters and legendaries. Those are always the most difficult, are fossil starters and legendaries. And for Sinnoh, for every generation, all the starters are figured out by Indigo Disc. Fossils specifically in Sinnoh are fixed as well, because they are also in the Indigo Disc. And then everything else can be found in PLA or Scarlet and Violet. So it's a much easier generation until you get to the legendaries. Because there's a lot of legendaries. There's Mesprit, Uxie, Azelf, Dialga, Palkia, Garantina, Heatran, Regigigas. Did I say Garantina? I think I said Garantina. And then Manaphy, Fion, Shaman, Arceus, and Darkrai. 13 different legendaries, unless I'm missing one, which I might have. Oh, Cresselia as well, so 14. So there's a lot of legendaries to find in Sinnoh, which is just... It's not fun. It's not easy. And 4 of those are ones that are full odds and you can't change the odds for. Honestly, the biggest change we could make to the events, but it's just never going to happen, is if every single person who hunted in Dynamax Adventures decided to change their mind and went instead to hunt in Ultra Wormholes, we would get the legendaries done so much quicker. Because Ultra Wormholes is without a doubt a better method than Dynamax Adventures in regards to like how quickly you can do it, how quickly you can find the shiny. But not everyone has access to Ultra Sun and Moon or a 3DS capture card or wants to hunt on the 3DS. So they end up hunting at Dynamax Adventures, which is generally not as efficient. Like, think of all the shinies we've gotten in these events, right? We have gotten Articuno, Zapdos, Mewtwo, Suicune, Entei, Ho-Oh, Lugia, Celebi, right? So 8. Lugia, Ho-Oh, Entei, and Mewtwo were found in Dynamax Adventures. So that means 4 of the 8 were found in non-Dynamax Adventure hunts for legendaries. Despite the fact that more people do legendaries than 3DS than Ultra Sun and Moon encounters, more people do Dynamax Adventures. The same amount of shinies have been found in Ultra Sun and Moon in other games than they have been found in Dynamax Adventures. So it's just not a great method. It takes too long. The encounters are very drawn out. You know, it's just hard. Even with me hunting on 2 switches, I don't think I would get to odds by myself. Maybe I would. I don't know. I actually don't know the math on that. I think I might get to odds, but even then, if you go over odds, then you're screwed. Because getting double odds would take like 50 hours. I guess if I do 4 an hour, then it would take me... No, I would do 8 an hour. So it would take me 12 hours, about? That's not that bad. 12 and a half hours. So I could get double odds by myself, but that's if I'm perfectly paying attention and going at the perfect pace, and that's not always the case. So we'll see. We're gonna have a lot of people hunting it down next winter, so. The one thing I forbid people to do, and I've said you're not doing that, is hunting the Regis and Sword and Shield. If anyone is spending their time, if anyone is wasting their time hunting the Regis and Sword and Shield, dude, come on. Those are full odds. Move on. Do something else. Go Dynamax Adventure at that point. But I gotta get the Regis, Neo? Well, you can get the Regis. Just go Ultra Sun and Moon wormholes. If, like, let someone else who has access to Ultra Sun and Moon wormholes hunt those, because I'm telling you, it's just not as efficient. It's such a bad method. Full odds hunting is, we should never, and I mean in those events, never be hunting full odds unless we have to. Ever. We are 100% being inefficient if we are hunting full odds when we don't have to. Don't do it. Unnecessary. It's unnecessary. We are wasting time at that point. I accidentally said no to an egg. Alright, whatever. It's fine. That would have been the shiny 2 SMH, you think so? You think that egg was the shiny egg? Damn. Oh well. What are you gonna do? I have to remember I'm 1 egg behind on the right switch. Well, that was quick. Good job, Bridget. Way to make up for my stupidity. Do 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 do. Look, Neil, all I'm saying is you got a shiny female Lily today. Sprinkle that luck over here for my last female Torchic, please. I'll try. I don't really know how to help you here, though, with that, if I'm being honest. I don't think there's a lot I'm going to be able to do with that. I think you're on your own. I would love to help if I could. I just don't know if I can, if I'm being honest. I don't know if I got it in me. I got 2 female Torchics back to back. It was hype. One had an Eepee mark. Oh, it's a little Eeper. It's a little Eepee-doo. Do 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 do. Do you need the special outbreaks in Scarlet Violet, the golden weak ones? No. Every shiny in Scarlet and Violet I have, other than Claw Witzer, which I'll get eventually. That's the only one that I haven't gotten Scarlet and Violet just because I'm lazy. But everything in Scarlet and Violet I already have. I do have to rehunt some things. I need to rehunt Grumpig and Medicham for Hoenn specifically, but that'll come with time. I'm not worried about it right now. I'm not really stressing over it. Did you miss the Skrelp Clauncher event? Yeah. I don't really pay attention to those events if I'm being honest. I don't really give it the time of day. Maybe I should, but I just don't think about it. Feels bad, to be honest. You're more likely to get a random shiny one than an outbreak. My luck with those still blows. Skrelp? Dude, uh-oh. You've summoned Banks with the Skrelp call. That bro loves Skrelp. Skrelp is the worst? Alright, never mind. He hates Skrelp. He's a hardcore Skrelp hater. That's how Banks found this channel. Really, you should like Skrelp, Banks, because without Skrelp, you would have never been a NeoHere viewer. Do 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 do. Bank doesn't like it because I think it was a version exclusive when he was trying to get his Shiny Charm and Sword and Shield, and no one had it. Neo, I'm close to the Paldea egg hunts. Just that one female Torchic and 3 Cyndaquils. Man, the 3 Cyndaquils are rough, though, dude. I mean, I wish you luck. Those 3 Cyndaquils are rough, though. They take a while. Even if you know, like, the picnic method that's in the area, dude, those just take a hot minute. I wish you luck, though. You got it, homie. I believe. I got one of those, so it's doable. Oh, it's 100% doable. It's just like, of all the legendary hunts, it's the most time-consuming, for sure. Or not legendary, sorry, starter hunts. It's the most time-consuming. Alright. There we go. And we're back. Go, go, go! Do 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 do. It's gonna be a fun time, though. The Hoenn event's gonna be fun. I really do hope that I can finish most of these hunts before the Hoenn event so I can just focus on the legendaries and not be thinking about the fact that I don't have, like, shiny Tailo or shiny Wynonna and stuff like that. I really want to finish all of these hunts before then. I might be able to do it, maybe. I think so. I think I'll be able to get all of them before then. We'll have to see. It's definitely going to require a bit of luck, but we're only 4 shinies away, and they're Masuda hunts, right? So, like, I don't know. I believe. I believe. Well, honestly, we'll probably hit 2,000 Deoxys tomorrow, if I had to guess. Oh yeah, I mean, like, 290 encounters? Yeah, we'll definitely hit Deoxys tomorrow. Where am I going? You got this, Burb, I believe. Go get your shiny starters. You can do it. Tortic is just going to take a while, and that's okay. Why not? I'm definitely naming this Why Not Porque No. I'm just naming it the Spanish version of its name. That's all I'm doing. I gotta find the pink Why Not though first. I gotta find it. We'll have to see. Right. Lego. Honestly, I'm just happy we found Lily today. We found our second Lily for Cradily. It's still a big W. Like, we found a shiny 2 streams in a row. We're 98 left in the living decks. We're making huge progress. Yo, Nia, I posted hype in the Discord. What is this? Okay. Well... No, that's definitely something, bro. That's definitely something, for sure. That is definitely something for sure. I believe you. No, you're cooking. We love King Mio. Can we get him on screen? Do I really want to give you what you want? You know what? Fine. I'll do it. I'm in a good mood. We'll put him next to Deoxys. Deoxys will be holding him. He is holding up Mio. Deoxys is holding Mio. He says, "Come here, my child," and he holds him like that. He just palms him like a basketball. King Mio. He's here. Look at him just slot right into place to hold Mio. He's holding him like a baby. He's like, "Come here, baby." It's perfect. It really is perfect. This is true. I don't know if it'll stay there past this stream, but for this stream, it's there. For this stream, it's locked in. You know what? I'm really surprised that Why Not might go over odds here. I'm gonna be honest. This shield copy has been hardcore struggling. It has gone 3 hunts over odds in a row. We're talking double odds, near triple odds, 6 times odds for Delmites, and then just over odds for Weema. So, like, I'm gonna be honest. Why Not probably should be under odds. And that's not me just trying to suck copium. I'm just saying it should happen. It may not be insanely under odds, but it should be like maybe 300 to 400 area. I feel like that's a fair number. somewhere in the 300 to 400s. I would love to see an under odds. Why not? Honestly, let's just go on an under odds streak. We've been over odds so many times. I think now begins the under odds streak. Shiny Deoxys will show up for NeoHere. You think so? You think that's what he was just waiting on? He was just waiting on NeoHere. Alright, how many eggs are you at? 5. Alright, cool. I think I might have accidentally grabbed 6 on the why not screen. Alright, if I had to guess. No, I got 5. Perfect. Gosh, I'm just so gifted and talented, really. I'll just check that in a second. Bum ba-dum 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 ba-dum. We'll have to see though. But I believe in the under odds chain. I believe in it. I believe in us starting an under odds streak alongside with a shiny stream streak. At this point, tomorrow, if we don't find Wynot or Anorith, we have to go do Grumpig and Metacham to make up for the fact that we didn't find a shiny. We have to keep the streak going, you know? It might be a necessity at that point. We might be hunting Metacham and Grumpig tomorrow. So we can have clips for it. Stretch it out. I mean, we still have 15 minutes left, though. We'll see. We're gonna get to like 25, 65 on Why Not? Sounds about right. Probably get to 70 on Anorith. Anorith. Do 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 do. Bo bam 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 ba da 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 da. It looks like Deoxys is patting Mio here on the back. No, he's not patting him. He's holding him up like he's a trophy. He looks like he's holding him up like, go, Mio here. That's what it looks like. Like he just got a, like he just finally got his Mio here figurine and is holding it up now. That's not Mio here, that's the king. Okay. Sure, little bro. Whatever makes you feel good. Alright, gamers, 3 more batches. 3 batches left. And then we're gonna end stream. We'll get Deoxys to wherever we can get him at. I mean, he'll at least hit 1750. And then next stream we'll hit 2000. We'll be a quarter of the way to odds. Wow, big pog. 1/4 of the way to odds. OMG, I'm screaming. Was that thing next to Deoxys when I was talking like 10 minutes ago? Yeah, of course it was. It's always been there. It will always be here. It's always been there. You just weren't paying attention. And it's not just a thing, okay? It's not a thing. It's NeoHere, alright? Don't be rude to Mio. Don't talk down about Mio and say that thing. Very rude. Very condescending. NeoHere face cam wed, gotta cover the full corner. I'm sure he'll get one at some point. He's definitely gotten his time in the spotlight in past streams before. Okay, Bridget, oh my god, I think I got 2 eggs. I think I got maybe 2 eggs from Bridget on the why not screen. That's crazy. Bridget, you have failed me. I am ashamed of you. That was an embarrassing performance. You should wholeheartedly be ashamed of what you've done. About to figure out how to make Neo a NeoHere VTuber model. Honestly, if you did it, I'd probably use it. It doesn't even have to be a VTuber. It could just be a PNG that moves every time I would use it. If you made a NeoHere PNG tuber that moved and changed faces every time my mic picked up, I would 100% do it. We do need to fix the NeoHere PNG, though, because I don't have long hair anymore. Like, it just doesn't fit as much anymore, you know? Well, the face changing with the mic would be the VTuber program itself, but the PNGs? Yeah, the PNGs would have to be done by whoever has access to the new Mio. I don't know. I don't know who has access to the new Mio. Like, who's technically made the new Mio. That'd probably be a question for J-Pine. I think J-Pine has the new Mio. Is that you, J-Pine, that has that? Well, I don't think it'd be an animation frame. I think it would just jump cut to the new, to like the talking Mio picture whenever I'm talking, and then it would have to be in the VTuber program. I have Neo, but haven't updated the hair. Yeah, we might need to update the hair. The hair might need to be updated. Just so it matches, because the funniness of Mio is that it's like super close to how I look. This is already played. That's the fun of Mio, is that like it looks like me, you know? If it no longer looks like me, it's like, well, who is that? What would be even funnier is if someone like hand drew my background in MS Paint, and then I would have the Mio PNG on top of it. And I would start up a stream one day as a PNG tuber and not mention anything about it. I would just be like, "What? This is a normal stream? What do you mean? Something wrong?" And everyone would just act like it's a normal stream and nothing's weird. That'd be really funny. Someone draws my background in MS Paint, I hop on stream as a PNG tuber, and we just let it ride. Everyone is in on it from apart from Banked. Yeah, well, Banked isn't here to be a part of it. But we just pretend like this is a normal stream. We just don't say anything. What? Nothing, Banks. It's fine. I'm a certified VOD watcher. That's true. He's gonna know. He's gonna know. It's fine. We are talking about crack. That's all. Yeah, that's definitely... Yeah. Crack. For sure. I love talking about it. We all know. Well, duck out of frame for a minute. Hold on. I'll just step... Hold on. I'll give you the full scene so you know. Here. I'll even get rid of the chat in the background so you know. I hope you got your screenshot. If not, you can rewind the VOD. That stream gonna go crazy. That's just gonna be a really weird stream. Everyone's gonna be like, what the hell's going on? When did I subscribe to a PNG tuber? Gonna be honest, most of the hairstyles don't work at all. The short hairstyles? You can't do like a short little bob hairstyle? There's not like a short little like part down the middle bob hairstyle thing? Listen, we'll figure it out. This is not gonna be something that happens anytime soon. But it will happen eventually. Also, it will not be something I do during the Hoenn event because that would be whack. I'll put a pick in general, but I don't think it works very well. I'll take a gander at it after stream. We can figure it out over time. We were talking about crack? Sure. God dang it, Bridget. You are not giving me enough eggs anymore, Bridget. This is becoming a problem, Bridget. I need the eggs faster. Gosh. You're pissing me off, Bridget, I swear. I grabbed 6 eggs on accident. Dang it. Maybe I'm the problem. Nice PC parts come today. Congratulations. Go off, go crazy. This is your moment. Okay, why is these Anorith not hatching? What's going on? Jeez, that took a while. All right, we got one more batch after this, gamers. This is the second to last batch. So you better hope within the next, like, 20 eggs, there's a shiny. Otherwise, pfft, I leave. I'm gone. Do 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 do. How many eggs do I have? Bridget, you have really not been helpful. I'm gonna be honest. You've been making me mad recently. I need 5 eggs from you per batch, and you're giving me 4? Last time you gave me 2? Like, what? What are you doing? This is an agreement we had. You give me eggs, I keep coming to your business. And now you're just sitting here not doing your part of the deal. It's making me angry. I'm getting angry, Bridget. Alright. What is that noise outside? What is going on? That noise is awful. What are they doing? Alright. No, I don't want to save. Grab that egg. Alright, guys, we're going to get this last batch. See how it goes. Let's see if we get a shiny in the last batch of eggs. It all comes down to this. We've done a lot of eggs today. In total, between these 2 hunts, we have 325 eggs. So the question is... do we find a shiny? Do we find 2 shinies in one stream again? Or are we gonna have to wait till tomorrow? I personally, I can wait till tomorrow. I can. Would I like to have a shiny today? Yeah. But I can wait till tomorrow. Because then the streak continues. I'd much prefer the streak continuing than me just, you know, trucking along. I'd love the streak to continue personally. How many eggs are around both of these? 3 and 4. Alright, cool. So 1 more left, 2 more right. Alright, 1 more on the right. We're gonna hatch both these batches at the same time, so I'm gonna, because I want to get the 5 eggs together. So we're gonna wait a little while longer because the Wynard is gonna hatch before the Anorith does. All right, I'm back now. Welcome back, Pope. We are in the midst of finishing our last batch of the day. Looks like I didn't miss anything. Yeah, if you saw the shiny Lily Lisanal Gaib earlier, then you haven't missed anything, no. And this is the last batch of the day, so strap in. We're about to hit the poggers. Add that, and here we go. Strap in for the last batch of the day. Will we find a shiny Anorith or Wynot in the last batch of the day? Pull a last second encounter big pogger moment. A Ditto encounter, as some call it. Let's find out. Although Mio is new? No, he's always been there. You just never know him because you all hate Mio for some reason. You all hate him. Everyone hates on Mio. No one gives Mio the love he deserves. I'm telling you. Egg 2. Okay. 3 eggs left. This is 3. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is 2. Me-Eo is honestly the worst spelling of Mio we now have. True. It should just be M-I-I-O. That's all it is. Alright. Last egg of the day, gamers. Will we get a shiny on the last egg of the day? And the answer is no. L. It's fine. We got Lily today. There's nothing to complain about. We got Laleep today. There is nothing to complain about. I am happy that we still have a shiny to show for today. The streak continues. Big double rub. All right, let's release these eggs. Get our next, go ahead and save so we're good for tomorrow. And then I am done for today. We got one more Deoxys as well. Maybe Deoxys was the one that was meant to be the last. We'll have to see. Save that game. Save progress. Release you. All right, last Deoxys. And no Deoxys today either. All right, listen. I know today wasn't exactly what we wanted, but it's honestly, it was great. We found one shiny, and I think that's all we could ask for. We got the one shiny we needed. We got Cradily. All we have is 4 left. Why not? Anorith, Armaldo, and Tailo. So that's it. But with that being said, gamers, I will be back tomorrow morning. Tomorrow's Friday morning, so we'll be doing another Friday morning stream. Looking for these 3 that we just finished off today. And then again, no Saturday stream. Starting next week, the schedule will go back to Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, but no Saturday this week. But we'll get back to that schedule soon. Thank you guys so much for hanging out again. I always appreciate it. And I will see you guys tomorrow to maybe get the streak to 3 streams in a row, finding shiny. Peace out, guys. Later!